Walt Wells on the field. Walt, let's go to Jalen Montgomery for a scary moment when he gets hard hit there on the sidelines right in front of you, down for quite a while. Medical personnel there. What can you tell us early on?
Well, I mean, I think he had some movement in his extremities, so that's the first thing that everybody was happy about. He was talking, he smiled a little bit, and so they're going to have to run a lot of tests to make sure he's okay.
Took him to the local hospital. Somebody will stay with him.
Yeah, they took him locally. Our trainers will be there with him and doctors, and then they'll decide whether or not he needs to move on to somewhere else or he can come home.
It was a game where they were very physical, and did you think they out-physicaled you tonight in this loss to North Alabama?
Oh, there's no question. They out-physicaled us. They out-toughed us. They out-efforted us. They out-coached us. They did. I mean, it was a total great effort by them. Give them 100% credit on what they did. We knew what they were going to do. We couldn't stop them, and then we couldn't get anything going offensively. I mean, we had some drives where we got some things going, but we still jump off sides. We still give up a sack. We just let a guy run right by us. We still do some things that we just can't keep doing, and we've got to improve. And I thought we had a good week of practice, Greg, but I knew we had some mental. We had a mental day that wasn't great on Wednesday, but I mean. You try to, be positive and move forward, and you don't get back what you don't get back. But, it's not this was not the outcome that I expected.
Destin Wade had a great game against you tonight. He was really good at running the RPO.
Yeah, well, I mean, he ran the ball. I don't know if he threw too much other than his nakeds and boots and stuff, but he ran the ball well, which is an add one. We've been working on that for 3 or 4 weeks because we knew we were going to start seeing them. And, we thought we had a good plan, but the plan didn't work. So part of that was probably execution and coaching, and part of that was really probably effort and whipping the man in front of you.
You did it against Austin Peay. You kind of contained them on the edges. Was there something different that they did that Austin Peay was unable to do?
Well, they were looking to run instead of throw, where at Austin Peay they were looking to throw and then they would run. And so I think when you have those things, it's a little different. Austin Peay wants to throw the ball. I would say that, that and really, I mean, I'd have to look at the tape, Greg. I haven't looked at it. I got 6 hours to look at it on the way home, and I'll take that advantage of that. But I would say our effort was not very good tonight, and that's on me. I've got to do a better job of getting them ready week in and week out and playing with some kind of consistency because, we had everything in front of us, and we still got some goals in front of us that we can still meet. But we got to realize that each week is a new week, and you have to come and prepare that way.
Early on in this game, you had a great goal line stand. They were first and goal at the 2, pushing back to 3. They got to the 1. That was tremendous, and I thought that may be the juice of the ball game. But then you had that shanked punt, and they got the first touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, we played complementary football last week, right? We didn't play it this week. And, when you don't do that, you don't provide yourself an opportunity to win. And that's what happened. And this team came out. They were hungry. I kept telling them all week, they're better than you think. They're better than their record. They got athletes. They got players. And we didn't come play the way we were supposed to. And we'll see the film. It'll be a hard film session tomorrow. But it's something that we'll have to look at and decide on what we need to do.
You get the touchdown under 4 minutes first half from Cowwise, tied at 7. I thought, okay, here we go. They're going to get the ball to start the second half, and they rip off 3 long drives in a row on you, the end of the first half and the first 2 of the second half.
Well, they won the middle 8 and put us up 21-7, so we had to go into a tempo mindset, and we got down there and then couldn't score, and then they got the next score, and when they put it up 3 scores, it was going to be hard to come back.
What did you tell the team after Jalen went down? You tell us that, he had movement and we're going to see, what happens with him in the hospital and his future. Let's keep our fingers crossed for him. But what did you tell the team?
Well, when we were on the sideline, you talking about during the game here?
Yeah, after he was taken off in the ambulance and off in the stretcher.
I just brought them together and told them we were going to finish this game the right way and finish it for Jalen and play with some heart and play with some effort. And that's what we expect to see. I mean, we're going to see how it goes, and out of respect for him and what he was trying to do when he came in, if you go out there and don't play with that kind of attitude, then you're disrespecting Jalen.
Next game, Tarleton. They're 8-0. They won tonight. They are ranked 3rd this week. They won't go any lower than that. Golden opportunity for you at Roy Kidd Stadium. Here's another team that has not beaten EKU. You know they'll be ready.
No doubt about it. I mean, we're EKU. People know that. People come and give us their best shots every year, every week in and week out. And that's the one thing that this team's learning because of their youth a little bit. But, I mean, we're into week whatever we're into now. I think it's 8, right, or going into week 8. And, these guys got to understand that you got to come each and every week. And that's a hard thing to do. Not making excuses for them because we have to do it. But that's a hard thing to do. You have to be on your game each and every week, especially in this conference. It's a hard conference. There's good teams. I mean, this team was 1-5. They're 2-5 now, and we're 3-4. I mean, so we're right where we were last year going to Tarleton. So Tarleton's coming to us. They're very talented, very good football team. Got a lot of things going on for them right now. We got to worry about us. We got to go back home and really reevaluate this tape and really reevaluate who we are and who we want to be and make sure that it's not just lip service, that it's real.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you very much.
That is Walt Wells. We'll have much more after this on the EKU Sports Network from Kentucky 811.